Here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
You know we are here. You know where we are.
I know we are. Happy Bobby Bonilla Day. That was yesterday. I just want to wish everybody
Bobby
Bobby Bonilla Day yesterday, July 1st. $1,193 and $1,193,248.20.
Damn. What a guy. What a life that guy
20
has.
cents.
And 20 cents?
And 20 cents.
I can't forget the 20 cents. They add up. Every year.
Every year.
To when?
2035.
To 2035.
Yeah, my man's cashing in.
What a great deal. That's a great deal.
He's always a big topic on this show, eh?
I love that. I love Bobby. Bobby's great. Now, I thought that
he's the worst man ever. He screws us every year.
He gets paid, though.
He gets paid, but it goes towards the cap, don't it?
You know, I thought that Cohen was going to have a actual Bobby Bonilla Day.
They should.
I think he was playing with that idea, so he could actually bring Bobby into Citi Field and hand him a big giant check
every July 1st.
Every July 1st. That'd be awesome. And you got Bobby Bonilla, bobble checks, bobble heads. It's all good.
Part of the team.
It's awesome.
Maybe we'll bring him in.
You should. That'd be. I think.
Maybe put him in the lineup every July 1st.
No, you can't put him in the lineup.
Why not?
Lineup.
He can't do any worse than everybody else's.
No, you can't. No, you can't do that. You could probably, just bring him and throw the first pitch.
No. We're gonna put him in the lineup.
That's crazy. I mean,
put him in the lineup. Earn your year's salary.
I guess he can't do any worse than Nimmo, right? So that'll work.
Yeah, I guess not.
Both are back.
Vogel
back. He'll be
the new Vogel back.
Yeah, perfect. And then you could do it.
Release Vogel back, and Bobby Bonilla will be the new DH.
That's awesome.
How old is he?
Bobby, I don't know how old he is. Yeah, he has to be.
He's old.
He has to be older. He has to be much older. Yeah, so it's good.
He's gotta be older than me.
Yeah, no. So he does. Bobby's loving it. I mean, I haven't seen Bobby. Recently. I don't look for him.
He's
so
down in the Bahamas.
He's living life. And there's another team that pays him. Not just the Mets.
Oh yeah, the Baltimore pays him.
Yeah, he's loving it. He's loving it.
I don't know how much Baltimore gives.
It's not $1 million.
I think it's like 500,000.
Yeah,
something like
I think you're right. It's in that ballpark. Yeah. So he walks out with almost $2 million every year. It's great.
He's living a life
without doing nothing.
God bless his agent, huh?
That's great. Good deal.
Great deal.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, never has to worry about going broke.
Yeah. No, that was a great deal. And if I remember, just to talk a little bit more about that deal. It was a deal because
I'm done with this.
I'm
finished.
I love this topic.
I know you do.
Because it's a Met problem, and it was
just add that to the list.
Yeah, it was who was the owners before the Cohen?
The Wilpons.
The Wilpons. Wilpons had Bernie, right?
Bernie Williams.
No. The Wall Street guy,
Madoff.
Madoff. He's the one that made this deal happen, because they were counting on that extra money that Madoff was bringing in to pay Bobby, and that never happened. So they swallowed it up.
I got to put my glasses on. We're back in shame.
Yeah. See, I had to bring that back to you.
You had to get my glasses back on.
I had to bring it back. All right, but besides,
let's talk about other big news that happened this week.
Besides Bobby Bonilla, to me that's big.
That's the biggest news in New York right now.
Besides that, no, Herman came in.
Well, you guys lost your first game in your doubleheader yesterday.
Yes,
so that's big news.
Then they won the second one because that's what champs do, right? They lose one to give one.
Split one.
That's what they do.
You split. So
yeah, champs do that all the time. But Herman, don't forget Herman.
Who?
Domingo Herman.
He's having a terrible season.
And he got a perfect game out of this terrible season you call this season you call terrible.
So what is this? Fix everything that he's been doing?
Yes.
The whole first half of the season?
It did.
Now he's a great pitcher
It did. Especially if he comes back and does another perfect game, back to back.
You think that's going to happen?
It's never happened before.
There's our second bet.
Oh yeah, right. Second
bet. I bet you he doesn't throw a perfect game his next outing.
I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy. But how many perfect games have the Yankees thrown? That's a good question.
I know how many.
How many?
I'm not going to tell you. It's your team. You tell us.
I think it's more than how many World Series the Mets have won.
Yeah, and you've also been around a lot longer than us. You've been around since the freaking, 1800s?
I think it's more no-hitters than the Mets have thrown.
We have 2 no-hitters.
Yeah, so yeah.
One questionable.
They're all questionable, I think.
What's questionable? Because you had a 7-man, 5-man, whatever.
A combined no-hitter. What is that nonsense? Combined no-hitter.
Still no-hitter. And then Beltran's foul ball.
This is all questionable stuff you got going on over there. But they had to have one in the books.
We have 2 in the books.
Yeah, they had to squeeze another one in. Okay. Right? Combined nonsense. That should be against the law.
Watch. Forget it.
Combine. Yeah. Okay.
Combine. Who hit your no hitters? I mean, your perfect games. Who pitched them?
Yeah.
Who pitched
We have all the way back to the 50s, right? All the way back to the
Right.
50s. Don Larson.
That was a World Series, right?
Never been done ever. It never has been done since.
In the World Series.
In the World Series. That's
Okay, that's
nuts.
good.
Isn't that nuts? 1956.
Who's catching?
Yogi. Yogi's the
Yogi.
catcher over there. But you
Met
know,
manager.
yeah, he did. He did stumble into Shea at
They all come to Shea.
At some point. He stumbled in there.
They all
I
come.
don't know how that happened. He must have thought he was in the Bronx. He must have thought he made a U-turn.
Yeah.
Something happened there. They threw a jersey on him. Yeah, go manage. Something happened there.
Who pitched your second no hitter?
Well, Wells. I think it was Wells. Wells in '98. I think it was Wells. I have it written
He was
here.
drunk, right? Or hungover or something?
He was. He pitches better when he's drunk. That's what I've heard. Yeah, Wells is 98. But yeah, he was. I don't know for sure, but I think he has mentioned that he was tipsy, a little tipsy, hanging out hard the night before with like Jimmy Fallon and some other stars out there hanging hard, and then came with a hangover, and he had to hurry
Got
up.
home at like 5 in the morning or something.
Yeah. So I think his point was he had a headache, so he wanted to just rush home. So he figured if no one gets on base, the game will be faster. So that was a good strategy on his point. So it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Certainly worked.
Yeah.
And who was the third?
Some guy who also.
There we go. Here we go.
Some guy who accidentally wore a Met uniform. David Cohn, right?
A Met great.
He's a Met great, huh?
He's not known as a Yankee great.
Well,
He's known as a Met great.
I think it's a better Yankee great than Met great,
that's
if you want to say that. Because
you're out of your mind.
what did he do as a Met?
What did he do?
Nothing. He did
Rookie
nothing.
year came in
Nothing.
June. He pitched a 20-3 season, and he was a Met great. He
Yeah.
had so many good years with the Mets. He made his name with the Mets. They got him from Kansas City,
Yeah.
and he was
he was a good pitcher.
he was a relief pitcher in Kansas City. He came over to the Mets as a relief pitcher. I think Rick Aguilera got hurt. They brought Cohn in to be a starting pitcher. And when he came in to be the starting pitcher, he went to a 20-3 season
That's a great season.
from June.
That's a great season. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was at the 20th game, at the 20th win game.
Oh, that's
I was
awesome.
at that game.
He's a good pitcher. No
Great
doubt.
pitcher.
No doubt.
What's
So
that?
then the
You
Mets
think he's a Hall of Famer?
and then I'll say he's a Hall of Famer. A perfect game on the resume, of course. But what did the Mets do? They let him go. They always do, right?
Yeah.
And the Yankees.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? To Toronto afterwards?
He didn't go right. He didn't go to right.
He didn't go right
Yankees.
to the Yankees. He went
But
to Toronto.
He went and
I
he
think he
still
went to
showed he could
Toronto.
pitch. He still showed that he could do it.
And then he went to the Yankees.
Then the Yankees picked
And
him
then he
up.
said, listen. I'm going to finish my career as a Met.
He did do that.
And he left, and he wanted to finish his career as a New York Met.
That's fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Now he's behind the mic, right?
He's behind the mic doing what games is he doing? The good team.
He's a spy.
He's a spy.
He's a spy for us.
He's a Yankee, one of the Yankee announcers. But yes,
Hey, was he with Michael Kay?
yeah, he does Michael Kay shows. Yeah, him and Michael Kay do the play-by-play. Yeah, so no, he's a great pitcher. He's a great pitcher, and the Mets did have him for a little bit.
A little bit?
But then he
He
came
made
to
his name with the Mets.
But,
Didn't we
he,
just
but then he
establish
came,
this?
yeah, but he won championships, and perfect games with the other team.
The other team. Yeah,
The
right.
other team.
I could have managed that team.
Yeah, you did. You could have, but he still won there.
I would have had rings.
He still won there. Now, Herman added to the list.
Of course, a Met went there to help you win those championships.
Of course. Of course.
Just remember that.
That's all you got. Yeah.
That's all I got.
That's all you got.
Who else did you have on that team?
A lot of
The
Yankees.
Strawberry.
A lot of Yankees.
Wasn't good on one of those teams.
He was fine. Yeah. He
Who got
showed
the
up.
hit in the Mets World Series and then
The
remember-
Met World Series.
What was his name? We went over this a couple.
Oh
weeks
yeah,
ago. Another Met.
Vizcaino.
Vizcaino.
Yeah.
Another
It's all-
Met. Come on,
listen,
you want me to keep going?
Yeah, it's okay.
You guys that won
It's
these
okay.
championships.
But they were Yankee. They had Yankees on. For some reason, we don't care what's in the back of the jerseys.
gave
It's
it
the
to
front.
you,
The
bro.
front. It's
We gave
the
it to
front.
you.
Yankees. It's on the front.
You had to get all our old guys.
Yeah. See, when they
Because
were
George was paying the big bucks, and Wilpons was a cheap son of a bitch. All right, never mind. I'm getting a little crazy now.
You're a little hyped up there. A little hype. But one.
And then you got Beltran. You took Beltran from
Beltran. Yeah, Beltran. I think Beltran's back in the
Mets
Yeah,
organization.
he's back in the Mets. Yeah, he's somehow trying to one day become a manager again.
He was the manager.
One day.
One day.
He's a one-day manager. He wants to come back and
He wants to beat on the drum.
He wants to come back.
On the
Yeah,
garbage can, right?
Yeah, that's
They
why
beat on the bar.
Yeah, he taught them well.
On the garbage can.
He taught them well.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Beat on the
Yeah,
garbage.
yeah. That's what you want.
Doesn't that suck for you guys? That
Well, it's tough for you guys that he came in and got.
Oh, you guys lost the
yeah,
AC.
the Astros. Yeah,
you lost the Astros in there.
Yeah, thanks to Beltran, your Met. If you want to take credit for him, yes.
He's a true Met.
He's a true Met. No, wow, that's a big one right there. That's a hard card.
He's a true Met.
But look, Herman also joined this team of perfect gamers.
Let me be the last one to wish him a congratulations.
Very nice. And but one thing, let's bring this up. The other three guys who got perfect games got them during a championship season. So
what are you trying to
does
say?
that mean that Herman
Just
won his during a championship season?
Not gonna happen.
This
Ain't gonna
is
happen.
interesting.
You're not gonna beat the Braves. You're not
This
gonna
is
beat
interesting.
Tampa.
Interesting.
And you're not gonna beat Baltimore. Baltimore's a tough team. This year,
Yeah, they are a tough team. I'm just saying this is an interesting topic because
So what are you trying to get at? What are you trying to get
I
at?
said
Al, tell me what you're trying
this
to
is
get at.
possible that the Yankees can squeeze in a World Series.
I bet you the Yankees don't win the World Series. How much confidence do you have in your team?
Of course,
Well, he pitched
I
a
don't have that
perfect game.
confidence.
The other three during the championship season.
I'm just a fact.
How much
I'm
you
just
wanna
throwing
bet?
the facts
What do you
out
wanna
there.
bet? You think about it. What do you want to bet? You have so much confidence.
I will
in your
think.
I know my team ain't doing it, so I'll bet you that we don't make the playoffs. I'll even.
Whoa, wait, hold on.
How they're playing right now?
You think
How they're playing right now?
the Mets are not going to make the playoffs? Wow, that's a big one. That's a big
They're
one.
9 games. What are they? 8.5 games? 9 games
Yeah,
out of
they-
just a playoff spot. There were 18 games out of first place.
Yeah. They look pretty bad.
You
Yes.
know, I'm looking at the math.
Yeah, you are looking at the math. That's
I'm looking
good.
at the
I like
math.
that. I like that you really
So is it?
opened up to that. Very nice.
Well, how they're playing, it's still possible.
It's possible. Yes,
It's
it is.
possible. Highly unlikely.
It's possible. No, the thing is that it's possible because every
All
game.
right, so you were going to bet me the Mets are going to make the playoffs.
Is that
All
what you-
right. No, so you're saying the Mets are going to make the
I
playoffs?
ain't saying nothing.
What are we
Stop
having
it.
a
Stop it.
reverse?
Stop it. Yeah. I'm not saying anything. I just like to hear that you're
No.
that you're saying the Mets ain't gonna make it.
wanna
I like
switch
that.
hats?
I like that.
Get the hell out of here, switch hats.
You would love to do that, but it's not gonna happen. No, I'm not. Look, I'm not saying. I didn't never said that the Yankees are gonna win the World Series. I didn't say that. I said that the history.
Okay, so
is
let's go with
historic.
history.
The history said that the perfect
history
four
would-
perfect games won World Series.
How many teams do the Mets have to? Well, we'll get back to that. As long as it's on my mind. How many teams do the Mets have to jump over just to get into a playoff spot?
I don't know that answer, but it looks like it was like
I should've
15.
checked
This is
this
like
out
this is like
before
it's
the
20
show.
teams at least.
Nah, there's got to be like 5-6 teams. maybe.
Sounds like 20. Feels like 20 to me. Like they're really down there. They're really down there.
Let's go back to your championship season now that you're in. You're on a roll.
Well, we're not in a roll right now. We're not.
And who did he?
We're not.
I don't know who he pitched against to get that perfect game.
Who am I?
I know who he pitched
Well,
against. The worst team in baseball.
Oakland A's. Yeah, the Oakland A's.
The worst team in baseball.
Yeah, and a lot of
Did
Met
he get a
fans.
standing ovation?
A lot of Met fans say that. Yeah, he got a standing ovation from the Oakland fans because they don't even know
Wow.
who they're cheering from when they go to the stadium.
Well,
there.
you know, it's like it's a big
It's
accomplishment.
historic. It's historic.
You pitch a perfect game, a no hitter.
Yeah.
But especially a perfect game against a minor league team, and you're a major league.
It's not a minor league team.
Say pitcher,
Cut
you
that
should get a
nonsense
standing
out of here.
ovation.
Get out of here. These are major league players on this team.
The Brooklyn Cyclones.
It's
beat
not the Cyclones.
Oaklands.
You got to give
The
Herman a little
Athletics.
credit here, you know.
I am giving
because
credit. I am.
if you think that the Oakland A's are a minor league team, then every pitcher they faces him gets a perfect game.
I'm just
and
saying.
then it happens.
No,
It's not
it
happening.
you know, they get hits, but
They get hits.
they get some hits. You know, they didn't get a hit against, you know,
They get nothing. They didn't even touch
a
it.
little above, a little below, less below average pitcher. He did good. He did good. I'm proud of him.
Yeah. Yankees
I'm
also
proud.
scored, I think, 11 runs that game too. So you know.
Good. I'm happy for the Yankees.
Get out of here.
11
Outta here.
runs. See?
Yeah.
Minor-
And minor league team. Yeah. Okay.
But it's good. It's good. It's good for his ego. It's good for
The ego.
You know,
Good for the ego. Yes.
it's good. Maybe he will pitch a perfect game next game. So you want to make that bet?
No, I'm not gonna make that bet. Come on, what are you trying to get? What are you trying? Who do you think I am? You know.
I think you're a big
I
diehard
feel-
Yankee fan. You have
I
you have a lot of trust and belief and in your team. So I think you would make a bet.
I'm not making that bet.
No.
I feel that this can change Herman's season and bring him over the top where
Unless
he
he
can
gets
be.
when's his next start? It
Well,
should
he
be
just
today
happened.
or maybe Wednesday was the perfect game, right? Wednesday or Tuesday?
It's not, yeah, it's coming. Should be coming because they had
It
a
should be
double header. They
coming
just
up.
had a double header. So
Yeah,
they,
so he might be even
they
pitching
didn't have-
today.
I gotta see who's pitching today. Hey, what's happening? Who's making noise over there?
It could be. It
Who's
could
calling
be
you?
even today.
Is Herman calling you?
You know.
That's Herman calling you.
And someone calling.
Letting you know he's gonna get. He's not gonna get a perfect game. He's just a no hitter.
me.
That's what he's. That's all good. That's all. We'll take it. We'll take that. You know. It's funny because the fan. I don't know if we listen to the fan or.
I listen to the fan once in a
Was it
while.
the fan? Or no, I might be wrong because it's.
You probably listen to ESPN. Right?
I do listen to both, you know, but they have a contest, you know, on other stations.
Okay.
I think it might be ESPN though. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Okay.
they have a contest where someone can pick who's going to pitch a no hitter, and during that game, and it's usually a New York team, but National American, right? So some women picked the national team, and did not win $25,000. And isn't that a shame? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Just right there. They're so close. How close? If you would have picked the American team, she would have won 25 G's. That's just crazy that this contest exists. And it's crazy that someone
Give
almost
money
won it.
away like this.
Yeah, let's give money
So
away.
she just had to pick American League. And
That's
then-
it. That's it.
That's it.
That's what she had
She
to
didn't
do.
even have to pick the team.
No, well, no, it's New York team. I think it's just New York.
Oh, so she picked the.
Yes, the Mets. They just say National American. But,
She picked the Mets.
well, yeah, she picked the Mets. You know, so
Why would she pick the Mets?
she's probably a Met fan.
Because she knows that Scherzer, Verlander got a win yesterday. We're talking about.
She picked. Yeah, she you know, she probably thought the same thing. Herman, you know, he's shaky. You know, he hasn't a bad season. Maybe the Mets have a better.
You think it's gonna turn around this season?
Something like this can do it.
Confidence.
Sometimes this can really do it.
Confidence.
Confidence is huge. That's
Yeah.
why it takes a mental game, right? So if you have that confidence in you and you think no one can touch your stuff, you start throwing better without even trying. It just happens. It's amazing.
So what other news you got for me from
Well,
the Bronx?
unfortunately, we still got a lot of injuries. Judge, they keep saying he's a step closer, but I don't see nothing happening.
So what happened? He stubbed his toe or something?
He pulled a torn ligament. I think it's a torn ligament on his toe. His
Tough
big toe.
turf toe.
Turf
Turf
toe.
toe?
Yeah, gate toe. Look at that. The goddamn gate. So that's sucky. That's.
So when is he coming back?
No.
How much does he make?
What does he make? Too much. He makes
He
too
makes
much.
a lot of money.
He makes a lot of money.
Suck it up.
Suck it up. Yeah. All right. Suck it up. I'm with you. I'm with you. Bring it in. Bring him in. Come on.
Give him a shot.
He said that he's throwing the ball. He's keeping his arm warm. You know, because he just can't run on it. But
I heard maybe he could be out for the season.
Yeah, that came up. That was definitely one of
Is
those.
that true?
That came up. That came up. But then he's rehabbing. So why is
What are
he
you
rehabbing?
rehabbing with your toe?
I don't know how you rehab your toe. Like you get injured, you get just injections, and then you just stand. If I can stand straight, I'm good. I don't know what happens.
Stands in right field, runs
understand.
over.
I don't get it.
Must
But-
be pretty.
Well, he's out.
He must have a really.
He's out.
Which toe is it?
I don't know which toe. I'm not sure if it's left or right.
It's undisclosed.
I'm sure
undisclosed information.
I'm sure they have it out
Is
there.
it
but
undisclosed information?
it doesn't matter to me. It's just a toe. It's a terrible toe. Terrible toe. Then you have Donaldson.
Donaldson, he hit a big home run the other day.
He actually pitched. He pitched the game. Yesterday's doubleheader, the first game, because they were losing
they
so
brought
much.
him in?
They brought him in to pitch.
How'd he do?
He did great. He threw 86 miles an hour. He got 3 ups, 3 downs. You know, pop ups.
He's the next to pitch a perfect game.
He was on the
Perfect inning?
If he perfect inning. He was on his way.
Wow, see
If
that?
they
You got a
can't-
perfect game and a perfect inning from a position player.
It's great.
Perfect inning.
That's awesome. So, but Donaldson's garbage. He needs to get
He
out.
had a
of
big
here.
home run
He
the
needs-
other day.
He's garbage to me.
Does he have 8 now?
He's too garbage. He's garbage. I don't care how many he has. He's garbage. He shouldn't even be on the team.
I'm just
anymore.
asking. I'm just asking
shouldn't
about
be
your
there.
team. Last
Shouldn't
week
be there.
we focused
You know,
on the Mets. I want to focus
still-
on your team today.
I still like IKF this year. IKF.
Mm-hmm.
Because, he also pitches as well. He's pitched a lot of games. He's played every position except catcher this season. I think
But
he-
you don't.
and
I
on first
think
base,
you
he
said a
played first
couple
base.
weeks ago you didn't like his throw to first.
Yeah, he sucks as a shortstop. But this year he did play shortstop too. But he sucks as a shortstop. But he needs Rizzo. If Rizzo's not there, then he's like 10 errors a game. But when Rizzo's there, he saves his ass. So he could play every position, which is nice to have a utility player who can do that. And then he can come in and pitch decently too. You don't give up too many runs when he comes in and pitches, just kill an inning, which is great. He hasn't played first, I believe, and he hasn't caught. So and he used to be a catcher in college. He used to be a catcher, so he has the ability to catch. So he's been there before. He can do it. He's actually that third catcher right now without us talking.
Emergency
about it.
catcher.
He's there.
He's your emergency.
He can do it. He can step in.
That's a reason to keep him.
I think you should keep him. He should be there next season as well.
Any trades you think coming up? Because at the end of the month you got the trade deadline coming up.
I would love to trade Servino. Severino with the garbage in yesterday's first game. He has
One game, you ready to get rid of him?
well, no, he's pitched ugly, and then he's pitched great. So he has too many of those, not consistent enough. But off a great game, you got to get him on the table. Got to get him out. Just, package him up with Donaldson and eat some of that money up, and send him away. I think you got to do something like that. You got to get him out. So I think that's something that should be thought about.
You think you guys are eyeing any of our Met players so you can win a championship?
We are not eyeing any of you guys.
I'm just saying, history. You talk about history. You got it good and Strawberry. This guy, Cone.
What?
You won World Series, so maybe if you eye.
When we eye your Met
Did you hear what
guys,
Serge said? He's willing.
what is he willing to do?
He's willing to trade to waive his no trade clause.
Get out of here, that bum.
Yeah, he's willing. He's willing.
What a
to
bum.
help the team. That's a true. That's a
That's bum.
That's a teammate.
Get out of here.
He cares about the team.
Oh, okay. He wants to get out of there.
He's willing to trade.
You got to between the lines, man. Read between those lines.
Well, he's trying to help the team.
Yeah. You're really a Met fan, man. You're really a Met fan. If you think that's what he's trying to do.
He wants to help.
He's
the
like,
team.
yo, this team's under 500 forever. So
Let me help the team.
so
Maybe we could get somebody for me.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
they could. He still gets a ring.
Yeah, he said, let me get out of
He'll
here.
still get a
Let me
ring.
get out of here.
Come on, that's a true team.
He
That's
said-
a teammate, man.
he said,
Do you
let
have
me-
anybody on your team like that? You're rooting for the wrong team, bro.
No, people are like IKF, they want to stay here. Like he was possible trade bait.
He's selfish.
And he's selfish. That's a team player. He's like, I
Team
play
player.
any
He's gonna
position.
lose.
I'll play
He
any
wants to
position.
lose.
I'll
He's
play
in
any
third
position.
place. What are you, third?
Listen.
You're in
doesn't matter-
third place.
Doesn't matter what he doesn't care what place he's
Serge
in. He's
is
gonna
like,
help.
he's willing to help out the Metropolitans. What a guy.
Can't believe you saying. I can't believe you buying
What a
it.
guy.
Can't believe you buying this crap, man.
not crap.
Scherzer's trying to get out.
Get out of
He's
town.
trying to run.
He's not trying
He's
to
trying
run.
to
He's trying to
run.
help his team.
Oh no! Oh my!
Do anything for that ring.
For that ring.
He'll get a ring.
Yeah.
Mets make a trade.
Yeah.
They get a couple of good guys in for him.
Yeah.
Somebody takes his salary. Maybe the Mets will cover a part of his
They
salary.
better eat some of that because that's too much money. No one
Cover some of his salary.
no one to
You get
take
a
that.
couple guys in there, a couple of hitters.
The only way you move
boom,
'em.
boom, boom. Before you know it, we're jumping over some teams, playing leapfrog. We're in the wild card spot. We do what the Marlins did to you guys as a wild card
Why
team.
can I bring that up? Why can I bring up Marlins?
Wild card team. The Marlins come in and they win the World Series.
That's unbelievable.
Boom.
Bring the Marlins.
I got it all planned out.
I can't believe you believe that Scherzer is trying to help you guys. Well, the only way he could get
Yeah,
moved.
team play.
I'm gonna tell you, the only way he can be moved is Cohen has to eat like half of that money or more. That's unreal. That's unreal. So if he eats that money
Right.
and Vogelback's money, then he might be able to.
Vogelback is selfish. He says he wants to stay.
Oh, he's selfish.
He's selfish son of a bitch.
Selfish. He ain't going nowhere. He wants to stay.
Help your team,
He wants to
man.
stay.
Go somewhere
Yeah.
else.
He goes go somewhere
Well,
else.
Showtime's coming here. We all know that already.
Oh no! Here we go.
Oh,
here we go. Here we go. So now you're thinking Otani.
Man, Stevie Cohen.
Oh.
Did you hear Stevie Cohen with his
He had a press conference.
with his
didn't
press conference? Yeah.
he?
He says he takes full responsibility. He's the owner. Nobody's going anywhere.
That's a lie. He just lied to you, and as a Met fan,
That's
you
what he
believe
said.
it.
That's
As a
what he
Met
said.
fan, you
He's
believe
my-
it.
he-
You
he's
believe
my-
all the
he's
lies.
our leader.
He's a leader. He's all the
I
lies.
follow
He's a
the
liar.
leader. I
He's a
follow
liar.
our leader.
So he wants to do
No,
nothing.
Buck's
do
job
nothing.
is safe. Everybody's job is safe.
Buck might have to go.
Okay, and who's coming in?
Probably Scherzer as a manager.
Scherzer?
That's gonna be your next manager. That's
Yeah,
gonna-
he said.
You
Did
know,
you hear what he said?
Has there been
He says
trades?
we got to hit the ball more. We got to dig it out a little bit more. How the team is going to improve. Said he quoted that this week.
I don't know how he's doing that.
He's a good guy.
Talking about the Stevie?
No,
Oh,
Scherzer.
Scherzer.
Max.
He's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Skipper. We call him Skipper Scherzer.
Well, there you go. He could be your next manager. Because
Should we call him
had
Max the Skipper or Skipper Max when he gets the job?
I like 3-inning Max because that's
3-inning Max? Come on, he's doing good. Verlander won yesterday.
I believe Verlander's doing
Scherzer
better.
was pitching a good game the other day.
Scherzer, okay, I'll give it Scherzer because Scherzer gave up 2 runs, but he had a 2-run lead, then he gave up 2 runs, and if you just give up 2 runs, you should be able to be in the game and win the game and have a good shot to win the game. I think they lost that game 3-2, I think, no, something like that. It's a shame. It's a shame that
That's the thing. They just keep losing 3-2, 4-3, 5-3, 12 to
the
12 to 1.
bullpen, man. You got no bullpen. Once, that's that stat that comes out. What's that stat? What's that stat that comes out? If your starters can't go 6, you lose. That's the stat you got.
That's what you guys did in the 90s.
90s.
Bringing up your 90s.
90s.
That's what you guys did in the 90s.
90s.
Your starters got you to 5-6 innings. And then you brought in, Nelson. You brought in freaking Wetland.
All right, so
brought in Rivera.
Yeah.
You guys,
But we had that's called the bullpen.
You had a bullpen. You have a decent bullpen this year too.
Called. Yes, we do.
You have a decent bullpen.
Yes, and you do not. That's the problem.
That is the problem.
If you guys cannot go 6.
We lost our closer.
Yeah, Diaz. Diaz is
throwing.
Where is
now.
Diaz?
He's throwing, bro.
He's throwing.
He's getting ready for the playoffs. He said.
Oh no, getting ready for the
getting
playoffs.
Ready
What
coming
playoffs? What year is
coming
this
in
playoff?
September? Getting ready for the playoffs.
What playoff? He ain't making the
ready.
playoffs. He knows he's not. He's a smart guy because he knows he's not making the playoffs. He didn't say what year. He's ready for the playoffs.
I heard he's throwing.
Now the crazy thing is he might be ready for the playoffs for another team.
No, he ain't
That
going
might be
nowhere.
interesting.
He ain't going
That's how
nowhere.
you
Come
do
on.
it.
He ain't
Just
going
helping the
nowhere.
team
The best
out.
closer in baseball.
Well, he was. He was.
He will be.
He was.
When he comes
Once
back.
you get a season off, everything changes, man. Everything changes.
He's
now
throwing, bro.
He's out there eating his burritos, and getting fattened up.
Wow. Burritos? Why is he eating burritos?
I don't know. Why not? Taco Bell, Taco Bell guy.
Whatever he's eating. He's eating pasta, chicken.
It ain't
He's
no
getting
pasta.
ready.
No,
He's
no.
getting the protein.
He's getting fat, man. Have you seen him? I haven't seen him either. He's probably
I just
big
saw
boy.
something. I came across an article that says he's throwing and he wants to try to get back in September.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, now if the Mets are not in the playoffs, he should not come back at all, right? That's how you do
No,
it.
you got to throw.
No, you don't. No. You don't do that. You don't bring him back at all.
Why?
Because you don't want to hurt anything. And why bring him back? Why bring him back for nothing?
What? Re-injure it?
Yeah, re-injure anything he has
Nah.
going. Just save him. Get a whole season out of it. Shut him down for the whole season.
You're scared of him. That's why.
I'm not scared. What he's gonna do? You're not gonna
beat you in the World Series.
He's not making the playoffs, man. He's not playing in the playoffs. You can't
He's
make
getting
a World
ready.
Series if you can't
He's
play
getting
playoffs.
ready. He's getting ready. I'm just telling you, he's getting ready.
No, this ain't the the 30s where you just skip over playoffs and go to championships. It doesn't happen anymore that way. So he has to play in the playoffs to go to the championship.
He will.
It's not happening. For another team, he will. But
You
not,
never
not
know.
Mets.
Like I said last
Mets,
week.
Not Mets.
Like I said last week, you always get that one team after the
The All-Star. Okay, after the All-Star break.
And why can't it be us?
Okay.
That's our new slogan.
I'll put a
Why can't it be us?
I'll put a bet that's not you guys. Yeah, there you go. Now you think about that one. Yeah, you ain't putting on anything on that.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Oh, he's thinking, will the Mets
I
be
believe
the
in my team.
hot team after the
Who's the
after
first
the
team?
All-Star
Who's
game?
the first team that came up with the slogan? Now every team does it in baseball. You gotta believe.
Okay, that's your Met guys.
Yeah.
So you're the fan, you believe. So then this would be a no-brainer of a bet.
I also believe in my wallet. I already owe you
That's right.
the game. so.
That's right. Yo. That's right. And just to bring back that bet, 50 games. It was the first 50 games.
Ah, stop it.
And in any of those 50 games, the Mets just kept under 500. They stayed under 500. And haven't
You know they didn't win a series. They didn't win a series in June.
That's right.
They did not win one series.
That's right.
Why am I bringing all this shit up?
It's all facts.
Just like-
These are all facts.
Bashing my
It's
my team.
it's
Just
all-
like this. I'm bashing my own
These
team.
are all facts. They haven't won a series
Yeah.
since you lost the bet. It's just amazing. And they're still under 500 ever since.
What?
Now, will the
What?
Mets get over 500 this season? How about that? Is that a bet?
Will the Mets be over 500? Yeah, they'll be over 5. Yeah, they'll be over 500.
So
Yeah.
there's a bet going on there?
But you're saying they're not going to be over 500?
Yeah, I think they're not going to make 500 this season.
I'll let you know next week.
I can think about it. Think about it.
I gotta look at the schedule.
about it,
I
think
gotta
about
see
it.
how many more games they got
All
against
right.
the Braves.
Yeah.
I know they got 2 more against the Yankees. Got to see how many they got Phillies. Phillies are playing hot ball.
Okay.
The Marlins are just, the Marlins.
Fire.
They're just cruising along.
They are, yeah.
They're just cruising
They're
along.
doing. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know how they're doing it.
Momentum.
Yeah, I guess that's what you need. That's what Herman needs. Momentum.
98 was it?
Momentum.
99. What was it? When did they get that momentum?
Who, the Marlins?
Yeah, when
Well,
they
why
beat
you bring?
the
Why
Yankees.
you?
When they beat
Why?
the Yankees.
Jesus.
When I think of the Marlins, I think the wild card team that beat the Yankees in the World Series.
Terrible. We can't talk about that.
You lost 2 World Series to expansion teams.
Great. Wow,
Did you
Arizona,
know that? I
yeah,
guess
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
people
I
probably
knew
don't
that.
realize that.
Yeah, Arizona, whatever.
You lost the World Series to the Marlins. That was an expansion team. And you lost the World Series to the Diamondbacks. That
Yeah,
was an
Arizona.
expansion.
I know. Arizona.
Two
I was-
expansion
Yeah,
teams.
that's okay. It's okay, but we
Was
were
there any
there.
other expansion teams after them?
I don't
They're the
know.
youngest teams in the league,
They won
right?
a World Series?
No, I'm
No,
just
no.
saying. No, that was the last two
Yeah,
expansion
yeah,
teams, right?
I don't believe it. There's other teams that they've been in.
No.
Added to the list.
Oh, so, wow.
That's fine. I don't care. That's okay.
That's a fact.
That's all right. It's still
That's a
they were
fact.
in the World Series though. Remember
And
that.
you lost to two
And
expansion
we
teams.
lost. We came in. We
You
got.
can't beat the young guys.
Well, okay. I'll give you a fact on that. Every time the Yankees face a pitcher they've never seen before, they can't hit him. So yes,
No?
that's fact.
Well, a lot of teams can't do that.
But the
a lot of
Yankees,
teams can't do
really
that.
show that more than any, to me. That they show it. They really make these guys look like Cy Young every time someone new comes into the game. I don't understand. But every time.
You got to watch the film.
Jesus. There's no film. That's the problem.
There's film. They're in the minors. Their games are on.
They have no film.
You go to Richmond or
They have the film. They
somewhere
have
in
the film.
these minor league teams.
These minor league teams.
Cities that like somewhere in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yeah.
You know their games are on TV.
Yeah. You ask them for the film, they say we don't have it.
Yeah, you got to go in there.
We don't have it.
Hal's got to
lost
go
it.
in there and write a check. You see how fast they find it.
If he does that, but he's not gonna do that. He don't believe in
Then
that.
you
He
get a
don't
loss.
believe in that.
Then you get a loss.
You get a loss. It's okay.
And that loss is on Hal.
Champs believe
he
in.
didn't write the
That's
check.
how champs do it. You give a game to get
Champs. You guys haven't been champs since when?
2009.
2009. You haven't been to a World Series since when?
2009.
Oh,
2009. What the hell, man?
we
terrible.
have.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, you were there. You were there.
Yeah, we lost, but it wasn't to an expansion team.
You were there. That's the little things you got. Those little wins you have. Little tiny wins. That's what you got.
We lost to Kansas City.
There's little wins. Amazing. It's amazing. Amazing Mets, huh?
They are amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Well, now,
All right, go ahead. Come on, shoot it
well,
out.
no,
Spit
no,
it
no,
out
no,
there,
I
Al.
gotta say, I gotta. I mean, yesterday they won. You said the Mets won yesterday.
They did.
Which
They won. They can win a series tonight. They got the national
wait
game.
a minute.
Oh, here you go.
Wait a
He's gonna
minute.
say, you want to bet the Mets lose tonight?
That's right. So wait a minute. So the Mets have a chance to win a series in July to begin the month.
Yeah.
With a
win
series win.
With a
in
win
July.
tonight, they can win their first series since May 31st.
All right.
They swept the Phillies. That was their
All right.
last win.
All right, so
They swept the Phillies at
so-
City Field. That was their last
So I bet you.
series win.
I bet
What are you going to bet me?
I bet you it's a quick, easy bet. A beer. I bet you a beer.
What kind of beer?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You know. I bet you a beer that.
I want a Foster's oil can.
What the hell is that? when am I gonna find that out? What the hell?
Supermarkets in a big blue can. Or you can get me the green can.
The supermarket sells
The
green
big one,
cans?
yeah, it's a
Okay,
25 ounce.
I
You can get them at the. And what kind of beer you want? Corona?
give me a Modelo. Give me a Modelo.
I know you're going to pick a Corona or Modelo.
Give me a Modelo. All right. So, easy bet.
And-
Easy bet.
And we'll drink them. We'll drink them.
Okay,
We'll
easy
drink
bet.
'em. You're going to have a beer with me during the show. Next
Easy
week.
bet. Easy bet.
All right,
Okay.
you're on.
They don't. All right. We're on. Shake it up. We're on. We're on. Come on. Shake it up.
A whole beer? A whole beer?
What do you mean a whole beer?
Why don't we do a half
One
a beer?
They don't sell half beers. What the hell? They sell half beers now?
No, but
What am I talking about?
You want to do a whole beer?
One beer, man.
It makes
One
me want to
beer.
think. A
What,
whole
what
beer?
are you thinking of?
It's a whole beer.
Jeez.
All right, you're on.
One beer that the Mets lose.
The Mets are going to win tonight on national TV.
Lose
and they're
tonight's
going to
game.
run on the field
Run on the field
like they just won like they won a series.
I definitely
like
bet.
they won the
I
World
definitely
Series. They won the pennant. National TV.
Out of here. That's embarrassing.
Walk off.
If they do that, it's embarrassing.
Walk off.
You think so? So you're playing. You say it's a walk-off win.
It's going to be
Whoa.
amazing. I don't even know who's pitching tonight.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a loss is a loss.
As long as we don't get to the bullpen, right?
And you will. And you will get to the bullpen.
We have to, right?
Yeah, you will. You have to. Exactly. You have to. Someone's coming in from that bullpen, and that's when I win. And that's when I will win.
Oh, man, this is a big bet.
It's a big bet. It's a good bet. It's a fun bet.
You want a Modelo Light?
Regular. Regular. Give me the regular stuff. Let's go regular stuff.
Foster's. You can get me the green can.
I got to look that into. We'll look into that one if I need to. If I need, you know,
Big. They call them oil cans.
All right, or can whatever. Whatever. It's not gonna
always
happen.
go.
It's not gonna happen. I have no issues. I believe in whatever team is playing them. I believe in them. I don't even know who they are. Whatever team is playing the Mets today.
They're playing the Giants.
Yeah, they are.
Mhm.
All right, Giants, guys.
You like the Giants.
So, and you're telling me the Giants lost the first 2 games of this series?
No, Giants won the first game.
Okay.
We won the second.
okay,
Today's the
got it.
rubber
Right,
game.
3-game series.
Today's the rubber game.
3-game series. Got it. 3-game series. Okay, got it. All right, good.
In City Field.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, walk off.
Even better.
I might
Wow.
go tonight.
You better go.
I might go now.
You should
I'll
go.
run on the field with him.
You should go. Yeah, it's worth getting
We're
arrested.
running around, picking up third base.
Pick it up third base and see how far you get.
Crazy.
If you pick it up, you
Like
got
they
to.
won the World Series.
If you pick up third base, you got to throw it into the stands real quick. That's what you got to do. You can't hold on to it.
This is a big game tonight.
It
It's huge.
It just became big.
It's huge.
It just became big. I can't wait. So this is good stuff. I like this stuff. All right. So.
Well, tell me about your team. Who do you got tonight?
I don't
You
even
got
know.
St. Louis again, right?
Yeah, right. Well,
finishing the
this
series
would be the
Sunday.
rubber
It's Sunday.
series. It'd be the rubber
Sunday.
match too, right?
Why'd you have a doubleheader? What, you
It
rained
was a rain out. It was a
rain out on Friday?
It was a rain. Yep. It was a rain out.
And who do you got coming after St.
I have
Louis?
to look all this stuff up, man, because I go one game at a time these days now.
Yeah,
you
me
know,
too.
Because that's how it is.
We
now,
go
right?
one loss at a time.
Well,
Or two losses.
I love how
Two losses.
I love how you're really embracing your team right now. I love it. So it's a 7:00 game.
Well,
on the
maybe if they listen,
Listen.
maybe if they're listening, I say this guy on this small, iPod, whatever it's called,
yeah. So listen, the Mets.
is bashing us. Maybe we should win one for them. Maybe they should call in.
Well, we gotta.
And we can ask
We
them
gotta
a
get a number.
question.
We gotta get a phone.
Yeah.
So your pitcher, you know who's pitching for the Mets today?
Podcast, that's it. I said iPod.
Peterson's pitching.
Peterson's pitching for the Mets?
He's bad. He's bad, man. Peterson.
Who's
Holy
pitching for the
crap.
Giants?
Some guy named Strickland.
Strickland. Didn't he play for the Yankees, Strickland?
Yeah, Strickland did. But this is
So why are you saying something?
Stripling.
With a P, not a K?
Yeah.
Oh.
SP. Stripling. All right. So I don't know who this guy
What's
is.
Stripling's record?
He's 0-2.
He's 0-2?
0-2.
What's his ERA?
ERA is 6.8.
Oh, baby, I'm going to get myself a nice Foster next week.
But
Woo.
what's Peterson's?
We'll do the show a little early.
What's Peterson's ERA? That's the real question.
Don't worry about it.
7.
Don't
7.
So we're going to lose by 1?
Yeah, it's 6.88 against 7. What is
We're
that?
going to lose by 1.
I don't know what you're excited about.
It'll be 13-12 game.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a great game, man. Can't wait. This is awesome. And Peterson is like 2-6.
God.
His record's 2-6.
Nice.
Nice. This is perfect. This is gonna be great.
Oh, my God.
It's gonna be great.
I'm going to hit early fireworks.
It's gonna be great. I love it.
Early
I love
fireworks
it. I
will
love
be
it. I
going
love it.
off tonight at
Love it.
10:30.
Love it. I can't wait to this game. This is great. So the Yankees are playing tonight at 2 o'clock. They're playing early today. They're playing,
No, they should be on soon, right?
Yeah, they're coming down soon. So that's going to be the rubber match there. So, all right, no worries about that one. And then I guess they're going to have an off day, because no, they don't have it. They're going to play Orioles on Monday. Wow.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
You going to win that series?
At Yankee Stadium.
At Yankee Stadium?
Wow. Yeah. Of course we're going to win the series.
Baltimore's tough.
Yeah, we're going to beat them. We'll beat them.
Didn't you say that last time? You lost 2 out of 3 to them?
We pretty much, have almost a similar record, so it's not so bad. They got 48 wins. We got 46. Whatever. It's okay. So we'll beat them. That series.
Let's see. You think that you're going to jump them in the standings?
That's it.
You got to sweep
that
them.
series.
You got to sweep them to jump them in the
Well,
standings.
not yet. We got to win today. No, today. It's a game today here. So
Baltimore has a game too.
and
Who's
they're gonna
Baltimore
lose.
playing?
So if they
today?
lose,
Who's
so-
Baltimore playing today?
It doesn't matter who plays.
Yeah,
Also,
because
it
if
doesn't
Baltimore
matter.
wins and the Yankees win, it's a wash.
So
It's a wash.
So I think so they're gonna play the Twins. Orioles play the Twins. They're playing right now. They're losing 1-0. In top
the
of the
Orioles?
7th. Top of the 7th. They're losing 1-0. So if the Orioles lose and the Yankees
Top
win.
of the 7th. It's 1 o'clock. What they have
Yeah.
like?
I don't know what the fuck
What
game
is
they.
it?
what-
Minnesota Day or
I don't know
something?
when they started, but they're doing
They're in
it.
Baltimore. Or
They're in Baltimore. They're in Baltimore.
So what is it? DC
7th?
Day.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
What time do they start? 12.
I don't know what time they started. Maybe they did.
11:30?
There've been some games that started at 11 o'clock this
Yeah,
season.
when they have.
They have.
Well,
They
I
have.
know the greatest team that ever played in the American League East, the Red Sox.
Okay, whatever.
They always have like 11:30 game on Patriot Day, right?
Well, because of marathon stuff.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
of the marathon.
But these days, you never know.
Love the Red Sox.
Air quality. Get out of here. I love the Red Sox.
What are you talking about? They're my second favorite team.
It's not your favorite second favorite team. It's not. No way.
What, are you kidding me?
No way.
Yeah,
no way.
No
way.
I don't have socks on today. I always wear red socks.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm telling you. Summertime. You come and see me in the winter.
Better be no
I'll have Red Sox.
Better be no Red Sox fan. That's nonsense. Red Sox. Out of here.
Best team in the AL
There's
ever.
no best team ever. Nothing.
In the AL East ever.
This is hard. This is terrible.
Come on, look at the names of those guys. You had to steal guys from that team too.
Oh God.
Then you steal what's his name? Johnny Damon.
Yeah, right.
Wade Boggs.
Yeah, Benintendi came once and he
Yeah,
left.
you guys just steal.
We don't steal.
You steal.
We don't steal.
You steal.
It's business. It's a business out there.
Stole Ricky Henderson from
it's a
Oakland
business.
when Oakland was
It's a
really
business
good.
out there. It's a business out there.
Catfish Hunter, Reggie.
Stop.
You steal? Oh my God! I can't believe all these names are rolling off my tongue.
These are free agents.
Give me your originals.
Give me originals.
Judge.
I have Jeter's a big original too. Bernie's a big original as well.
Bernie's a better singer than he was
Posado's
a
a
center
big original.
fielder.
We got a lot of originals.
Bernie's
Get
a
outta
better singer than he was a center
here.
fielder.
No, he's not.
You don't think he's a good singer?
He's a good singer. Not
Well,
better.
no.
Not better. How many awards have he won as a singer?
Plenty.
He didn't win 4.
4. Help from Cone.
Did not win 4.
Strawberry. Good.
Did not 4. Did not win 4. Did not win 4. So that's it. Done. All right, we're gonna end the show. We're gonna end
it. We're just getting started,
we're
bro.
Gonna end the show.
We're getting started.
We're gonna end the show because I gotta watch these games.
Because you got to fix a hose outside.
I gotta fix the holes outside too. You know.
Well, Al, it's been real.
Remember, hey, watching the game tonight. Watching the game tonight.
I'll have the game on.
You text me the
I'm not
picture
gonna-
of whatever beard you're talking about.
Picture?
You
gonna buy me a picture now?
No, to send me a
Oh,
picture.
can.
Send me a picture of
Foster's.
whatever it is, Foster, whatever.
So Australian for
You-
beer,
you
mate.
You want green, blue, whatever.
No,
I'll get you. I'll get you.
give me the green can.
Get you the purple one.
They don't have a purple one.
I'll get you. So
What?
So
go
anyway,
ahead.
I don't have to get you anything because I know I
What
don't
are you
have
talking-
to.
You're already talking about it. You get me.
No,
You're already
send
feeling
me a picture so I could send it back saying didn't happen. So you send me
I'll
a picture.
send you a picture.
Text me a
It's
picture
gonna
of
be
the
a 13-12 game
Yeah.
tonight.
and with the loss, which I'm glad you're acknowledging that.
Well, maybe Peterson.
Peterson sucks.
What's his name? Hermine.
Herman.
Maybe Peterson is gonna get some
Some what?
some
Some
motivation.
Motivation. Yeah.
He'll get some motivation from Herman.
Yeah.
Hermine.
Yeah.
Herman. Herman.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get some motivation,
Yeah.
and maybe he'll pitch a perfect game today.
Oh man, if he pitches a perfect game,
You'll buy me a case.
yeah, by your case, if he pitches a perfect game, exactly.
There's 36 beers in a case
not
of
happening.
Foster's.
Not happening. You're not even gonna get one. Anyway,
I'll get one.
Yeah, I gotta get one. Anyway,
I'll take one. Make sure it's cold.
all right, guys.
Make sure when it's on the table next week, it's nice and cold.
Big game on
But
tonight.
it has a little slush, not too
Mets
much.
will lose
so
tonight.
after I open it,
Scott's
there's
dreaming.
there's a little slush on it, so it's ice cold.
Scott's dreaming.
We're in July.
I don't know what he
Nice-
wants. I
nice
don't know what he
ice
wants.
cold
He's not getting
Foster
nothing.
next
I just want a Modelo, which I will get.
Modelo.
I will get that.
Modelo. You want a
Easy.
can or a bottle? Doesn't
A
matter.
Bottle.
It
bottle.
doesn't matter
a bottle.
what you want.
I'm getting a bottle.
You're not getting
I'm
nothing.
getting a bottle.
Okay,
It
we'll
matter.
see.
Good night, guys. Say goodbye.
Let's go Mets, baby.
Let's go Mets. Nothing. And loss. A big loss
Lost.
tonight.
They won yesterday.
They're gonna lose tonight.
They're on a streak. They're on a winning streak.
They're gonna lose.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
See ya.
You're done. Have a good night, everybody.